So we want to get to the portal, which is over here. Okay, we want to go first to the Nexus. Okay, we want to come up here. He's not here. Hmm. J. I guess. Hmm. All right. Oh, that'd be a shame if any of fell off there. Succubus guards. Oh, that's cool. Did we even come over here? I don't remember. We've been in Lucianera in the Abyss for so damn long. God, the camera bobbing up and down thing is ridiculous.
Wherever my legs carry me.
All right. Back to the portal. We must have passed the succubus. All right. Yep. Now we want to go. Go to 10,000 delights, so we can sell off all the crap. We have to go through our inventory again. I apologize for that. All right. Once per day, you may use this ability to make all potions used by your party empowered and maximized, as though using the Empower spell and maximize spell feats for 1 minute. Wow, that's cool. It's the secret sauce. Cool. Okay. Yeah, she needs Deadeye. What are you rocking? Oh yeah, that one. It's a flaming +2 versus just a light +3. Okay. And that's a heavy +3. Yeah, we'll sell those. Okay. There was nothing in armor. Yeah. And I think we gave this belt. Did we give this belt to anyone? Yes. Now that we sold all the gloves, we're gonna hold on to those. All right. That thing is named. I should probably hold on to anything that's named, huh? Yeah, see, Entomber, Stormcaller, Lethal Conductor. Yeah, these are all like more close to endgame. I mean, +4, +5. All right. Next, we want to go to up here. All right. Now we need to go over to... Why can't I ever remember where this is? I know it's up here. Is it across this bridge? Yeah, that's where we want to go. We're here. Bam. Oh my god. Third floor. Housewares. Ladies' lingerie. Alright, where's the door? There's the door. Tell Sarkoris I have news for him. I will tell him during our next meeting, which is to happen in the very near future. We have agreed that in return for my account on the art of Garon mages, he will give me an item that holds a most intriguing and tragic story. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 spoke of you. She says hello. Her favor flatters me, and the memories of the times when I was younger warm my heart, but also fill me with other darker feelings such as shame. Sad to remember how foolish and self-satisfied I was back then, how much I enjoyed the fear and respect of the spawn of the abyss surrounding me, and how completely I belonged to the Lady of Shadow, who charmed me the moment we met. In those days I was different. Okay, got a page for you. Nice. Got a page for you. So he can't put it together now. Okay. That's what I was curious about. I wanted to come over here and see if he could put the lexicon together, or help me put the lexicon together. I don't know when we're supposed to have that together, but right now is not it, apparently. I'm curious. Okay, let's see. Got a more important. Want to know more about you. Want to spend the night here. -2. God. Actually, we don't need to do that right now. God. Bless it. There he is. All right, gotta go. So, I want to save quickly here. And I actually want to come in here. Let's see. Notable. There's part 1. There's part 2. Use. Okay, we're probably going to revert back because I don't know how this is going to happen, but the letters written by the hand of Areelu Vorlesh appear to live a life of their own. A moment's inattention and they begin to disperse, changing shape and moving forward. The commander lays the second part of the lexicon next to the first, and the movement of the letters becomes more intelligible. The lines of both parts now seem drawn to each other, straining to unite and form new sentences. Draco's attention focuses on a couple of words that seem to have only just swapped places. The words freeze as though they never moved at all, but out of the corner of his eye, the commander sees several words on the other side of the page begin a discrete game of leapfrog. I don't think... brings the two halves of the lexicon together, but nothing happens. No magic sparks, no extraordinary transformation. The lexicon of paradox remains in two ripped halves. All that happens is that the lines of text begin to move before his eyes. The letters of two halves are striving to merge into words, but they cannot. Yeah, see, this is what we need the storyteller for. Because this is all me. And if we don't have... I mean, obviously, can't do that one. Could maybe pull that one off. Right? Need a 13 or higher. Again, we could probably pull that one off. Because we have to do all 4 of these. So... I do believe. Let's try it. I saved right before it. So let's go with the best option. That's a 13. This is also a 13. Yeah, see, we're going to have to do them all. So. Yeah, we need more elven notes so that we can talk to the storyteller about it. So we are going to load the save. Okay. Let's get back out of here. Because we're done with the storyteller for now. Tiger, no!
This way.
All right, so we don't get to talk to the Hand of the Inheritor. He took off. He didn't just go back to the Nexus. I was like, what kind of weapon is she holding? Oh yeah, it's a damn crossbow. You had news, but did you complete the task? 𝐂𝐴𝐻 extinguished the passion in Anithia's heart. She extinguished her passion. That makes sense. Suppressing all the desires and affections in a victim's heart would plunge them into the blackest depression. The urge to resist and the will necessary to perform even the most basic instinctive actions would disappear. It's almost genius. She mortally wounded the soul. She deadened her enemy's desires and turned Anithia into a shadow of her former self, an inert object that could easily be manipulated. How clever. Tell me, student, why do you think 𝐂𝐴𝐻 attacked Anithia in this way? She took away her enemy's will to live. That's a plausible theory. When the soul loses the will to live, its energies become inert, devoid of any active principle. In other words, it becomes nothing more than an object such as a crystal, for example. And how do you think 𝐂𝐴𝐻 extinguished her passion? She used an enchanted weapon to extinguish the passion in her heart. Fascinating. No, keep that bolt away from me. I can see perfectly well from here. Amazing. The spells that have been cast on this bolt contain so much despair, grief, and gloom. They would make even a divine soul curl up in a dark corner and wallow in self-pity. I see that you've already figured it out. I commend you for your discernment. Perhaps you're more worthy of my gift than I realized. Nice. I shall do to you what 𝐂𝐿𝐴 did to her enemies, and no, I do not mean that I shall shoot you in the heart with a black bolt of despair. I'm speaking figuratively. If we used the bolt like that on you, it would likely kill you. After all, it's a weapon designed to take the lives of demon lords. There's no sense in poking you with it, but I finally have the answer. I shall extinguish the passion within your soul. You will have to give up everything you hold dear, everything you love, and everything that stirs your desires. Love, carnal and romantic, gold, delicious food, and tart wines, glory, and the triumph of victory. I shall take it all and throw it into the sacrificial fire. And when it all burns away into nothingness, you will embark upon a new path of ashes with the dead heart. Then and only then will you become a noble undead, an eternal philosopher, a lord of death. Yes, that is it. By taking everything from you, I shall give you everything. What does the ritual entail? We shall commit a murder. We must extinguish all the passion in your heart. They bind you too tightly to be to your mortality and keep your soul attached to the living body of blood and bone. You must renounce your desires, destroy them, and your heart will become cold, hard, and dead. Only then will you have the power you desire, but the price will be high. I'm ready. Very well. Finish up your business in the abyss quickly and return to the ziggurat. I shall be waiting for you. Nice. That means that, yeah, that his quest went away. So, perfect. So, do we have to finish Dangerous Knowledge? Notice the hourglass. I mean, we got a little bit to do before we do that anyway, so. Because that's like chapter ending stuff, so. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go grab... Spin this around, get the bridge back. Okay. I'm an idiot, don't mind me. I want to come over here. We were already on this stupid map. I didn't need to walk over to the portal. Luckily, I didn't take a long load screen to figure that out. You see how much we missed? Oh my god. Now, I'm trying to think back. I probably could have just not aired the previous episode and just gone with this one, but I wanted you guys to see that, oh yeah, Draco screwed up. Save. Oh, their shoes. I just want to see what that was. Such defiance can be dangerous. I asked your permission merely as a courtesy, but I'll let you keep the book. Fortunately for you, I'm not particularly interested in it. Oh, okay, so that's all we had to do, is just tell her, you're not getting it. God, that was so easy. All right, now I'm ready to hunt down. I hope you're prepared. Don't dismiss the importance of preparing for this mission. When you're ready to go, step into the portal. It'll take you to my airship. And we just saved ourselves, what was it, 80,000 gold? All right, save. We're as ready as we're gonna be, so let's do this. Okay, so I guess it doesn't really change anything whether we hired the captain or not. Intimidate. Okay. We've already gone through all of this. Maybe, this is the one we chose last time. Let's try choosing this. Oh yeah, see, this is different. Okay, as a rule, death is associated with cold and desolate places that look entirely unlike the densely forested Aleer. But one should not forget that in the abyss, alive means dangerous. After a night, a day, and yet another night, the hurricane finally blows itself southwest. The sky is clear and the mast no longer shudders from the wind's onslaught. Upon emerging from the hiding places, the sailors report with unpleasant surprise that the hull of the ship is tightly ensnared by vines and tree roots, which seem to have discovered and captured their prey with incredible alacrity. A quick head count reveals that several sailors have gone missing while standing watch on deck. Most probably, they fell prey to the near sentient predatory plants that have made Aleer notorious. Okay, so we've got diplomacy that we could easily pass. Knowledge world that we will not be passing. And notice these are all me, by the way. Or lore nature. So this one we need to roll a 4 or better. This one we need to roll a 3 or better. Diplomacy it is. Fierce battle rages around the ship. On the side, predatory plants unleash volley of thorns, waves of suffocating pollen, and grasping vines eager to drag anyone not nimble enough into the thicket. On the other side, screaming sailors chop mercilessly at the entangled vines and bark-armored branches. The ship is surrounded by a mess of chopped plants, and the sailors eagerly cut the hard roots binding the vessel to the soil. They work skillfully and ruthlessly, and before long the vessel rises into the air again, carrying away the commander and his depleted crew, drenched in blood and plant sap. 4 days pass. The outbreak of an epidemic in the close quarters of an airship is a calamity that can easily turn any vessel into a flying mortuary, grimly cruising the airstreams. Unsurprisingly, the crew is horrified when they notice the first signs of disease spreading on board. In the morning, many sailors find themselves unable to rise on board, many sailors find themselves unable to rise to their feet. The afflicted are racked by a merciless fever, and several of those most weakened by the journey have already stopped breathing. Neither spells nor mundane cures seem to help. The commander refuses to release the souls of the fallen and instead forces them to continue serving